Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. At the end of the stream again, I got a little bit of time after playing some depersonalization, so we're going to play some Peglin. We're still in Crucible 9, the game is really hard. I've probably got time for maybe a run or two, depending on how long the first one goes. Anyway, do I want reloads, or refreshes, sorry, and crits contribute to damage? I think Strange Brew is pretty, it rhymes with brew. Either turtle is good if you can pick up early, and you can't get it earlier than the first relic, but I think I'm going to take the super boots. You heal for every peg you hit while navigating after battle. More importantly, you can't take damage from missed navigation. I take so much damage from missed navigation because I'm so greedy. I'm just too greedy. Alright, we're fighting the slime at the end of this floor, so that's probably going to be an L for us, as he is very, very strong. Okay. You know the deal by now if you've seen Peglin before. We just want to open the little slimy body, get a bit of gold, and then when everyone gets on the board, all the slimes go on the board, we set up all the bombs, and we kill all the enemies. A tale is all this time itself. Okay, that's fine. We activated one bomb. You can live with that. That's fine. Peglin sees bomb. Peglin activates bomb. Peglin kills other slimes with bombs, and then Peglin picks up all the gold. That's the story. Okay, everyone's on the board right now, so let's start bombing. That's painful to refresh the board, I didn't mean to. They might get a hit in here, and that would make me a little bit unhappy with myself. No, we can. I have the correct angles for this. There you go. There we go. 3 bombs, that's everyone dead. Bombs do 50 damage. I should try and play Detroit Become Human. I've never played it before. Is it not a PlayStation exclusive game? Anyway, do I want one of these orbs? Ball lightning. Oh, it's on PC as well now. Was it a timed exclusive? Because I remember it coming out and then not checking it out because I didn't feel like I had the means to. I don't remember. But I mentioned this on the depersonalization VOD. I'm probably going to check Resident Evil 2 out next for like an older game. Older inverted comments. And then I've got a few other things on the go right now. Well, I'll take a look into it in the future. Right, do I want ball lightning? I don't know. The Swarb is pretty boring, and I think the Necromancer is just bad. I guess the one advantage of ball lightning is I can hit enemies at the back. So sure, I'll take it. Now, I can heal between battles, but more importantly, I can pick up money if I fall into the hellhole in the middle. I don't take damage. Okay, I went left. I really didn't want to go left. That means I miss out on a chest. Oh well. Ah well. It's not like, they're important. I refuse to take 3 stones. I will run and take 9 damage. Where is the next best place to go? Probably to the left. Fighting an elite this early is pretty spooky. Oh, duplicate an orb. I mean, it's a boring selection of orbs, but maybe give myself another ball lightning. Really early to get that event. And how much gold do I have? 8. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to fight the elite. If we die, it's super early, so we can just run it back. Alright, it's Minotaur Boy with his magnificent pair of you-know-whats. Let's discard a stone, because I want to get through my stones as quickly as possible. But this should be a pretty good opening turn. Refresh in a horrible place like always. About as hard as it can be on this map to get to. So thanks for that game. Hey, we got it though. Now all I need is the crit inside the bosom. It's not there, but we'll go for it. If I can get a really good crit orb, it makes this fight, doable. Okay, we're not going to get it. So we rolled 30 damage. If I hit it, I would have got 6 more for every peg I hit. It's a shame that I didn't. Anyway, this guy hits for 22, so he hits like a truck. at this stage of the game. But it takes a while to swing up. Shall I be greedy? When am I not greedy? Come on. I missed the refresh peg. I'm going to be ultra greedy again. Okay. I am punished, and rightfully so. And now I was going to stop greeding and just hit the refresh. Right, logically, I did this before and the crit went into this central area. I do the same thing and it doesn't happen. Ow. Okay, if he hits me one more time, we're safe, but the time after that, I'm not safe. Ooh. Didn't like that I knocked out a bit of his horn here. Oh, God. He's gonna kill me. I think it's better to discard this now. Yeah, I thought that might happen. I was hoping it would just jump the gap. Well, good luck to me. Alright, well, this is going to be a quick reset. Fighting an early elite with no offensive tools, not the best idea. Right, board start with another crit. Pretty nice. Heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. Can be good, but give me more crits. And stop slowing my gain down. I want ×2 speed, god damn you. Alright, deja vu. It's like nothing happened. Alright. Take a bit more money. I'm probably at the point now where I don't want to refresh the board. Okay, let's get the bombs going. Ugh, can I get the bombs going? I think that'll hit the other one. Nope, never mind, it didn't. Definitely how I had that calculated though. The bounce, you know, over here and get blown back the other way. Anyway, that's every enemy dead on the screen. Perfect. Right, the bully ball. Gains +1/+1 each time you lose health through self-damage this battle. I have no means of doing that right now. The Nosfobatu. Heals you and damages target enemy for 1 times the amount healed. So this does synergize with that. Let me just check out the map for a second. Or, I could go to the shop and just buy an orb from there. But you know what? I've not taken this for so long. 15 unblockable damage when you fire it. Oh, God. Alright, let's do it. And now I can take damage during transfer. Inji, what's my favourite game? Honestly, hard to say. On the channel, I played a lot of, you know, The Binding of Isaac. That's one of my favourite games. It's honestly just hard to pick one of them. It's like picking one, you know, you can only eat one food forever. Pick your favourite food. But yeah, you're going to get bored of that eventually. I have the same thing with games. So I really enjoyed The Binding of Isaac. I've enjoyed many of the games in the Pokemon franchise. I still actually have to finish Pokemon Violet. I have got a few episodes on my YouTube channel right now. But they weren't doing super well, so I've just been playing them in my spare time. And sadly, I've not had much spare time recently to play it, so I've not put any more videos on the channel. I'm also doing a playthrough of XCOM 2 recently, where I'm about to hit the end of the game. That's another fan favourite. In the past, I liked Mario Kart Double Dash. I played a lot of that. I've played a lot of Overwatch as well, because I hate myself. Yeah. You could honestly pick and choose any one of those, and if you said, like, is this your favourite game? I might go, like, yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, a bunch of slimes. Ah, I missed the crit peg. You asked me this before, really, with what your job. What I've been doing full time recently is just like this. I've been doing a bit of streaming on Twitch recently. I started up the Twitch channel. I had been as a hobby doing some YouTube, but since I've got free time, since I'm not employed right now, I've been doing the YouTube channel full time. Instead of putting like a video a day, I've been putting up 2 or 3 videos a day. Then honestly, recently just cuddling the cats. It's been a nice little experience recently. Getting to spend more time, you know, with your pets is lovely. Okay, not quite everyone is on the board yet. I doubt I'm going to get the full heal back off this, so I think I'm going to skip this for now. Okay, I can live with that. And now we hit the other bomb. So every slime is dead but the last one. Not right now, Inji. The Orpsium? Activates each peg 2 times. It's dense though, which means that... I mean, you know what something dense is? It's heavy, it goes down the center more. It doesn't really bounce as much, but can target any enemy. We could get Swole with Swoletorp. Makes the pegs better. This only hits refreshes and crits and bombs. I don't really like Concentration. I've never found a really good build for it. The Warp Hammer can be great as Overflow, which is any excess damage you do to an enemy that after it kills it goes to the next person. It's not my favourite though. I might grab the Orpsium. Decent damage, can target an enemy. Actually works quite well with Swoletorp, funnily enough. Maybe I'll take Swoletorp. Yeah, fuck it. I take Swoletorp a lot. I think I overrate it. I just like his name, really. But it does kind of work with this, I believe. Because, yeah, I heal back for the amount of damage I do to them, I believe. And that will mean I do more damage. So there's method in the madness. Okay, where do I want to go? Probably to the left. But obviously I have to do this the greediest way possible and hit as many gold pegs as I can. I think we hit 5 there. That is perfect. I was rewarded for my greed. Okay, do I want to dupe an orb? Sure, let's get Swole times 2. Again, it's a shame to see that so early. Because sometimes you can duplicate an orb with an upgrade on it. Please take me to the left. Oh, God. Alright, it's fine. I can make do with the right. Anyway. Let's fire off the Swoletorp, upgrade all these pegs when they come back. Very nice. Okay, we'd probably like to get a bomb going fairly soon. Where's the refresh? In Narnia, it turns out. Okay, it was a pretty nice bounce for me. We might have to just do this with bombs from here. That might be the easiest path, then get to the refresh again. Although, I don't know. Maybe I can get to the refresh a bit easier. I don't know. We'll go for both. We hit the bomb. That's going to kill most but the spiders. And one more bomb will kill the other spider. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take some damage and try and heal back off this. So all of this is now healing. So we took 15 damage to heal 7. Is that a good deal? No. It's the worst deal in the history of deals. As the famous Orange Man once said. Okay, do I want any of these orbs? Not really. Do I want to upgrade an orb? Yeah, let's get more Swoles. The swoller I get, the faster the better. Do I want to fight an early elite again? I do have offensive options this time. The reason I want to do it, though, is there's a chest behind it, so I do get another item. And honestly, the biggest power spike you can get into this game is like the artifacts. The relics, sorry, as they call them in this game. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Don't get the bombs. Nice, we've got one of the bombs. 2 bombs? Give me 3. 3 bombs. Okay. The only thing about these tree stumps, by the way, is they fall over and they will block shots still. You have to break, like, the shell of it. The husk of the tree. Or you just wait for the enemy to walk through it. Anyway, I'll risk a dag orb here. The bomb is going to kill most people. We missed the crit. Doesn't matter. Right, do I feel confident of getting the healing value back off this? Not really is what I'm going to say, so I will choose not to. Don't do me dirty like this. I think I can get a little curved shot off into the bomb. Nice. Double bomb, and we're out. Omegorb. Downgrades every peg it hits. So I could take an Omegorb and Swoltorb. Because I have 2 times as many Swoltorbs and one of them is upgraded now. So in theory, by laws of averages, the Omegorb doesn't have a downside. The Ekorb is pretty nice as well. It does an X percentage of the damage from the previous orb. You really need like one big orb though that can make that pop. The All Orb Nothing only does damage on crits. I do have crits enablers, so it's not the worst thing. Could I do reactions? No, I'm really bad at reactions, honestly. If you're looking for that type of content, I'm probably one of the worst people for it. Those things you see on YouTube, so it's like, oh, laugh or lose challenge. I'm so good at those because I never laugh. That's why I don't do reaction videos. I could also just not take anything, but you know what? I don't think I've done one of these builds for a while. Let's try an Omegor build. I try and make the board swole, and to counter that, I then use the Omegorb to unswell the board, but the Omegorb does more damage. Hello again. Minotaur with the magnificent bust. Let me make your bosom swollen. Okay, we need a refresh now. Let's not greed, let's just hit the refresh. Okay, does this actually do any damage? Yeah, it does. So you know what? We'll go for it. I missed the crit, are you kidding me? Come on. Still, I healed for 50 and did a big chunk of damage back. Again, let's get swole for a little bit. Hit the refresh. And now the big payoff is that I use the Omegorb. It's a 5/9 orb. But it's going to downgrade every peg it hits. So I do have a -1 peg now. I have a few -1 pegs. Okay, to counter this though, then we go swole again. It's a balancing act. Ow. Where's the refresh? I'm not going to mess around here. We get another attack after this. Okay, it turns out I'm going to mess around. I missed it. Oh. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Okay, I shouldn't have risked it for a biscuit. I did 9 damage. Heal me, please. Okay, that's some big health back. And we kill him off the health. Okay. We have something going here. Every attack is a crit. Converts every 8 pegs hit into crit. Okay, so this enables like a crit build. It's one of my favorite ones. I'll try it. Should have checked if there's a shop coming up. Bombs can be refreshed but do less damage. Refresh activates nearby pegs or pumpkin pie. Each shot, a random slot becomes a portal that can teleport orbs to the top of the pegboard up to 3 times. I think this is kind of troll, but it's funny, so I'll take it. The amount of times that, you know, you get a pumpkin pie and there's... I hate you, game. There's no way for the peg to hit any... Sorry, the orb to hit any pegs on the way down, so it just goes 3 times. That's so brutal, missing out on a chest. I missed out on so many chests. We can always go to the left, though, and get this one. But I could have got 3 chests in a row. Oh, God. Punishing. Punishing, punishing, punishing. Okay. So I don't have much to heal right now, so... I think... And I only have 1 orb discard, so I'll take the stone, and I'll probably throw away the neck orb, whatever it's called. Here's pumpkin pie! Do you see that? It went back through the top one more time. What a fucking design. I tweeted at Red Hook. Is it Red Hook? No, it's not Red Hook. That's fucking Darkest Dungeon, what I'm talking about. It's Nexus Games, right? Peglin, let me just check. before I call out the wrong people. Maybe I tweeted the wrong people. Red Nexus. I got there in the end. I mixed up Red Hook and Red Nexus. They really need an Exorbia. You collect the 5 pieces of Exorbia, and I don't care what it forms, it just forms Exorbia, the Forbidden Orb, and it just annihilates enemies. Like, piercing, echo, I don't know, it's electromagnetized to pegs, I don't care. Give it all the bells and whistles. And each individual orb that, forms the orb shouldn't be spherical, so it has really unusual bounces. How do I pronounce my name? It's Andalono. But if you get it wrong, don't worry about it, I made it up. There's no big backstory behind it. Like, I spoke to some sort of Italian chemist, and his name was Ando, and he asked me for a loan, so I gave him one, and I was like, oh, you want a loan? And I became Andalono. I don't even remember where I got my name from, to tell you the truth. I think I just made it up. I just think I liked the name of it. And I was like, you know what? These letters together, that's pretty good. That's pretty swell. I vaguely remember. And this is just, honestly, this is lore for both Twitch and the YouTube side of things right now. The name lore. I think I rolled in, do you remember Dragon Age Origin? That was a fucking fantastic game, by the way. I think I rolled a character name Ander, or Anders. And I eventually kind of like twisted it when I did some D&D campaigns IRL. And I'd call a character like Ander or Andalone A. And eventually I got to the iteration of Andalono, and I just really like that character, so it just stuck with me as the name for everything else. I think that is the lore of my name, but I don't honestly remember. I have drank far too many pints between now and then to remember the true story. Anyway, what do I want here? Electromagnet is pretty good, but I think what I really value right now is pace. So I'll grab an ice circle as well. Arguably I should be picking up any more orbs, because my sack, she's very full right now. While I'm here, I'm going to upgrade an orb as well. Let's get the other Swolt orb going as well, so I can get Swoller faster. And I'm not greeding this time. Can I find a route down here? I think this will get it. Nice. Give me double chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Battle start with extra 5 gold, or deal full damage to any of your resistances. I really like this Ask Me Anything. It's very good on the second floor when you start encountering mirrors and shit like that. Now, in case you didn't know, maybe, you played with Peglin but weren't aware of this, if you activate every single bomb in this area, you get another free chest. Problem, it's really, really hard to do, and I don't have to do it without any modifiers. And I don't have any of the modifiers. Specifically the Electromagnet or bombs detonate nearby pegs. Absolutely, I'm not going to receive your power. The Obelisk is the biggest troll in this game. It might be the strongest item, but in my hands, I've never ever got it to pop. Please left. I hate you. Ah, I missed 2 chests. I want to cry. Cries in Peglin. Okay. I have some lost health, so let's heal it back up again. Okay, we took 15 damage, we healed for 30. Net positive. Time to go Swole. Really want to hit that refresh. How I missed it then, I don't know. Pumpkin Pie, though! Pumpkin Pie is so clutch! Everyone laughed at me. Okay. Is it Ingy out of interest? Ingy under 5? Is that how you pronounce your name? Here is a real collection. Nah. It's a real collection of letters. It's kind of like you took out your least favorite letters in Scrabble and your most favorite letters and just vomited it out. So we'll need the phonetics in the chat. Or it can be your mysterious secret. I don't mind which. Okay, I need to get to this refresh again, so let's start clearing out a path towards it, I suppose. Pumpkin Pie? No. Alright, we'll just take an Omega Orb. -1 a few pegs. Reduce some of them back down again. And let's generate some crits now. Or not. Oh, Pumpkin Pie, never mind. Yes, more crits on the board. can't handle all this pumpkin, so Jackalope has the pumpkin pie effect. Energy? Without the and the Y is a E. Okay, NG under 5. I get you. I solved your riddle. Nice, we got it. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. We don't need to get swole anymore. Are there any shops in my future? Absolutely not, so we'll upgrade an orb. What do you become when you upgrade out of interest? 2 times the amount heal. Yes, let's get that going. That'd be my counterplay to the big slime coming up in a moment. And do I care where I go now? Not really, so I'm going to greed. Give me gold. Alright, we're going right. So I have to offer one of these orbs and it upgrades the other one. I'll offer you the Omega Orb. I know, like, the yin and yang of the build, but we're going to get rid of yang. And we'll get more yin. Alright, where's the crit? This is an elite fight, I just realised. I might be able to get that crit. Nah, I don't really care right now. I think I want to unload the bombs as soon as possible in this map. To hit all the red slimes. I did hit the crit as it so happens. You know what? Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, sometimes you have to know when to fold them. And there, I felt like I needed to hold them. And I should have folded. No, I folded and I should have holded, sorry. Complete opposite. Anyway, I can live with the bomb going off here. Now let's start getting things swole. I would like to get to the other bombs as well. There's another bomb. Pumpkin pie, thank you very much. Okay, one more bomb to go. And we add another crit to the map. Thank you, by the way, Pumpkin Pie, you're cracked. Look at the crits. There's crits everywhere. Oh my god, the entire board is crits. Okay, let's toss this and go for the eye circle. It does a bit more damage. And now we'll get swole. My build really does rely on the good old pumpkin pie popping. Like that. God. Okay, that last one was kind of what I expect from pumpkin pie. But hey, we might get through this battle taking no damage. And this is a hard elite fight normally. I think it's one of the harder ones. Never mind, I'm going to take damage. Still, to take this little damage is still acceptable. Okay, to take this much damage after that start is not acceptable anymore. You want 4 damage. Where are the gold pegs? We'll just fire one down here. Okay, we missed all of them. Do you see a dragon? No. Is the question, is there a dragon in the game? I don't think so. At all. Alright, I see. I fell into the trap. Well done. You got me there. YouTubers, you can imagine how that ended, okay? I'm not going to give... You know what? I'm going to call you Inji now. How do you like that? I'm going to call you Inji instead. I'm not going to give Inji the satisfaction, okay? Right. Upgrade an orb. What do I want to upgrade? Do you become triple? No, double. Your upgrade is pretty negligible. Maybe I get the critty ball popping a bit more. But I don't really have a synergy with it right now. There is a relic that means you can hit multiple crits in a round. That's probably where I'd like to go. Let's just get Swoller faster. Orbs receive +1/+2 for every following connecting orb of the same type. Not terrible right now. Create 2 golden on the board is refresh, that's more money. Or more max health. You know what? I very rarely take just max health. I think it's kind of a... You're not progressing your, like, board state. But I am in this situation because I've got the Nosferatu. So more ability to heal is better for me. Alright, we're going to hell. I'm just adding to the health pool. I'm good. NG. Also, I know where you're going. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Yeah, I know. I knew where that was going. Alright. Anyway. Slime Boy. 720 health. I will try and activate a few bombs. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's start getting the center area swole, please. God, I hate this guy so much. His slimy pegs are disgustingly strong. And the fact that he just hits you all the time. Disgusting. Anyway, let's try and get some crits. Oh, you can't even turn the slime into crits? Come on. I thought I'd found the solution. Anyway. I need big heals here. Okay, that's okay. We healed for about as much as I took. I really need a refresh as soon as possible, and he's going to suck me up and start beating the hell out of me. I think we're going to lose this. Well, we'll see. I'll fight him. The inevitable defeat, but it's so hard when you're in the slime to do damage. I kind of need this, but my crit pegs are now in awful places. Oh, God. And now I can't get out to the bombs anymore because it's covered in slime. Pumpkin Pie saved me. I did hit the crit. Okay, that is acceptable damage. I really need to get this refresh. Pumpkin Pie, I need you. No. You're my only hope, Pumpkin Pie. Pumpkin Pie, please, don't forsake me like this. Oh. I have to take this. Pie. Pie. Pie! Nice. Slime Lord defeated. You get a full heal at the end of that? Lovely. 99 gold coins. I will upgrade an orb. Which one do I upgrade? Let's get Critty Ball going. Orbs get +0, +4, but both contain one less refresh. Absolutely not. I only have one refresh. Constricting Chains. Orbs get +2, +3, but can only aim in 4 directions. Nope, that's a troll item. Every attack is -2, -3. I'm not doing it. I've seen the chat. -2, -3, but every pet gets upgraded for +2. Or just the great item. The best one. I'll take the best one, please. I'd like to try and get a W for a change. Okay, Nosferatu, not necessarily. We have no healing capacity right now. So we'll just get Swollen instead. These enemies, by the way, the reason that I took the axe thing, because they take half damage from, like, non-physical pegs, but now they'll take full damage. That is literally it. That's the only reason. And you may have noticed that's a nice little mirror effect. I kind of like this. Again. NG, if you want me to elicit a response from you, I'd be very careful with the path you're taking right now. Young Padawan. Okay. Give me a crit plus refresh. That's disappointing. So I don't remember if the ice circle is actually counted as a physical projectile, Or if it's like a spell type orb. Actually, maybe it is a physical. I don't remember. I don't even know what it tells you. I don't think it does tell you in the game. Or you just have to experience them. Oh no, it was physical. I did times 2 damage. Well, this thing can't actually attack me unless I attack it, so... Joke's on you. I will reload. I was hoping to get the heal. Sailor V, we didn't. Refresh the board every time 6 pegs are hit. Or refresh when it's discarded. Or upgrade an orb. Where are my nearest shops right now? Not that close considering I'm planning to go left. But is there an orb I even want to upgrade right now? I guess this. Get even more crits going. I'm worried about the name of the game now. NG, you have destroyed my mind, my body, my spirit. It's called Peglin. If you get me, then so be it. You deserve it. This game's been out for quite a while. I don't know if it's in full access now. I'm pretty certain it's in full access. I played it originally when it was in demo. Yeah, I think it got full release on 25th of April. It's pretty fun, honestly. It's kind of infuriating at times, but the concept of the game I really like. It reminds me of... Do you remember Peggle? Peggle was a great game. On the Xbox Arcade, the Xbox 360 Arcade, I think it was one of like the original releases. Just super good. The music was fantastic. Now, I will admit the music in this game is good, but not as good as Peggle. But I think the general game concept is better in this game. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna get smacked by this guy at the front. That's fine. Let's try and activate a few bombs now. Okay, we got one. I really need that heal orb, and it's right at the bottom. Okay, we'll go for the bomb. If I can get another bomb hit... Nah, we couldn't. I could have killed this guy as well, but we'll just throw 112 damage at him unnecessarily. And I really need to hit this refresh, so... Let me send this over here, get a few crits. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we're going for the heal. Have to be very careful with this orb as well. If you don't have 15 HP, I think you just die using it. And that is no bueno. You're gonna hit me. Ow. And I think I'm gonna find the crit if I just send this over here. There's like 8 of them. Okay. This run so far seems reasonable. What do you become? Self-damage increased by 5, not 6. It's pretty mediocre, this third upgrade stage, honestly. I reckon we just take the eye circle up. Just keep raising that up. And we would like to just go down. I shall try and greed for a bit of currency along the way. I'll take 2 coins. Okay, whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to the target enemy equals the number of pegs restored. Or the refresh plus the crit contribute to damage. I'm going to take this, but we don't really have a run for it yet. I'm also going to choose not to open this chest right now, because I really want this chest. But I'll have a crack at getting the secret chest, okay? Increase max health by 15? Or refresh the board on every reload. No, more max health, more capacity to heal. That is what I want. Never mind, you don't get an option to open that chest, apparently. I guess because it can only go in one direction. Sure. I feel a bit cheated, though. Alright, nice. Got one of the bombs. These mages that are upcoming, by the way, are the scariest enemy in the game. Not quite true, but they're pretty spooky. They can heal enemies, and they can attack you from range. They are true scumbags. Okay, we got the bomb. Pretty good. Didn't get a kill there. Right, hoping for a good eye circle here. That is the dream right now. That's not a great eye circle. It has piercing, which is why I was hoping for something good. How am I not tired? I honestly am. As I said, I woke up a bit late this morning. I went to sleep a bit late, so normally I end about 11 p.m. So you're getting a bit of extra today, since I'm on a good Peglin run. Normally I die on the first floor, so. But feel free to, check out for today. I don't know yet if I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I might be. I'll have to see, though. But either way, you can go to the YouTube channel. I'll definitely be putting stuff up there. I always put stuff up on the YouTube channel. And most days I stream on Twitch, but I haven't really got a schedule yet. I really should sort something out. But I haven't. I simply haven't. Okay, well, Mageman is going to stay alive. But we're going to go for a big heal here. And you should be dead. My voice is making you tired. You know what? I don't know if I should be pleased with that or concerned. I'm going to say pleased, though. Honestly, I don't feel like upgrading right now. We're getting closer to a shop, so I'll hold my money. And I'm done with greeting. ASMR. Honestly, not something I've ever considered doing. It doesn't really do it for me. I don't know about you. The whole whispering thing. My roommate, funnily enough, I think it does do stuff well. Like, she likes it. As I said, it's kind of annoying to me. It's like, speak up. Speak up. Which is not the point of ASMR, right? Anyway, what do I want to do? Remove the dagger, upgrade the eye circle, or duplicate the swole orb. I think I'll just upgrade the eye circle. I'm pretty happy with all the other orbs. And I don't think I need any more swole orbs. I've already got 2 of them. At one point, becoming 2 swole is no longer a positive. Anyway, the gist of this battle, these, like, weather vane type things, they force you to attack them. You can't choose anything else as a target. Not that I have any other targetable spells, I think, right now, or orbs, so. They're merely just chotter. They're defensive chotter. Right, so these guys are just going to shoot me a bit. Actually, can you target any enemy? Yes. So Nosferatu could target a back enemy. But with these guys, you can't, so I have to break the veins first. And they take reduced damage from special attacks, so they can be annoying, depending on your build. Right, I think I choose not to take an eye circle. And I'll just get some more crits. The piercing could have been nice here. Do I have any hobbies? When you think about it, honestly, COVID kind of interrupted a lot of hobbies. I used to play tabletop games. I used to DM some Dungeons and Dragons. But since the old COVID happened, I've not really been able to get back into it. In part because a lot of people in my session had children. So we kind of put it on hiatus for the time being. Other than that, I play a bit of games. And that's kind of it, honestly. I guess you could also argue that I watch a decent amount of animes, and I have watched animes in the past. But I'm not really one of those people that, goes like, oh, you've got to watch... You've got to watch Death Note. It's so good. It's not like any other anime. You have to watch it. Now, most of them honestly have the same tropes, but I kind of like the tropes. I think it's the same thrill people get watching, stuff like Love Island, where it's kind of trashy viewing. I kind of get the same thing with a lot of animes. Anyway, the refresh was in a garbage place. I've been trying to get to it for a while. Not really going to matter anymore. I do have to kill these. Yes, I have. I have been watching it. I watched the most recent episode today. Is Chef Kiss. Very good. I've been enjoying it. I've also been watching the new art from Bleach. Again, Chef's Kiss. We've honestly been spoiled this season. Spoil, I tells you. For good shows. Favorite style? Again, I'm not gonna say hard to say. I like a lot of the boring kind of like, I say boring. A lot of people find them just boring, where it's the main hero type protagonist, like things like the the shonen type things. I typically enjoy them because, as I said, it's almost as easy viewing. Like, you don't expect something odd to happen in them. They're normally a fairly similar, like, trope. For example, like, My Hero Academia, that's not, like, got the most complicated storylines ever. Sure, like, some, you know, epic stuff happens, and I do enjoy them. But I'm not, like, sat there going, like, oh, I didn't expect this to happen. It's like, no, okay, this was within the realms of my expectations. That's kind of mainly what I watch. I've seen some of the, like, isekai stuff, but there's honestly far too many right now, so I've kind of just gone off the whole genre. Even if when people have said, like, oh, you should watch this is, like, okay. I'm like, yeah, that's not good enough for me anymore. You have to say, like, it is a 10 out of 10 thing, I'll consider watching it. Okay, do I want an additional fight? Or do I want to go to bed at some point? Let's choose not to take the additional fight. It's kind of a cop-out answer, though, to say exactly what my favourite type of anime is. I'd honestly just say my favourite type is, you know, good things. Stuff that has, like, a decent premise, decent characters, maybe, like, some sort of interesting storyline to it. Like, for example, one of the earliest animes I watched when I started watching it was something called Angel Beats, and I really enjoyed that at the time. It's not like anything else I've really watched since, or... yeah, just anything since I've really watched in that same genre. But the storyline just was kind of different, I suppose, from anything else I saw, so I enjoyed that. Do not look at High School DxD on stream. I know what that is. I am aware of it. Honestly, they've probably seen worse anime than it. I have seen some of it as well. But yeah, I won't look at it on stream. I'm aware. Bosoms are plenty. If you want to see animated bosoms, that's your show. Funnily enough, I got a very similar comment to that when I talked to someone I used to work with about saying, like, I watch anime. It's like, oh, you shouldn't watch this. If you tell someone not to watch something, of course they're going to look for it. So I watched, like, a season of it, maybe, and I was like, okay. I get the gist of the show now. It's not going to change, right? This is the theme. Do you want to upgrade an orb or remove an orb? Honestly, remove one of these stones. They're trash. No, I've not seen Freak Angels. I've never even heard of it. No, I don't want any fireballs. Set me on fire, please. And we're fighting the floor boss, the wall. This wall could kill me, honestly. He is a spooky enemy. However, this is probably the best orb I could get first. I can fill my board with crits. Like so. Also a really good board with pumpkin pie. If only I could refresh more. Where do I watch it? I've watched it on, like, various things. Like, I've seen it on some third-party sites. I do have a Crunchyroll account as well, so I've seen a lot of it on Crunchyroll. I try and get it on, like, you know, as many legitimate sources. Like, if it's on Netflix, I'll watch it on Netflix. It's only if there's something I want to watch and, like, it's actually impossible for me to get it. Would I look to, like, you know, some sort of, like, more shady third-party thing? But the answer is mainly Crunchyroll, honestly, right now. It is a bit infuriating with the adverts, to say the least, but hey. It is better than not. I did watch Record of Ragnarok on Netflix or whatever it was. That was fucking weird. I couldn't decide if it was genius or really stupid. I think it falls somewhere in the middle. Okay, you know what? We'll use this and go for the refresh. I did have a look, and I got an account of this as well, so I don't know if you know about this. I didn't check. Don't try that, roommate. No. No. There's neither of my favourites. They're both my favourites, is actually the way I should have phrased that. But yeah, I looked at Funimation as well. I've never watched anything on it yet, but I couldn't find anything that was particularly interesting on it, so I don't have an account with them yet. I do check every so often, but... Alright, the roommate's the favourite right now. Doubt. I mean, their favourite. Okay, yeah, sure, obviously. You've just fed them their delicious dinners. Yeah, you give them treats. What more can a cat want? Warmth, treats, and snuggles. It's like their Mrs. CID Gren thing. Treats, snuggles, warmth. I guess it's like the TS something? Oh, and nibbling. Like the TSN W? I don't remember where I was going with that. Anyway, back to the game. How do I get this refresh orb? It's in like the worst place possible. I guess I'll just clear every single orb off. Sorry, every single peg off the board first. Oh. The problem I'm having right now is this peg doesn't ever go away. I think. Yeah, I always can hit that peg, which makes hitting the refresh orb really hard. There we go. All right, we're good. This guy's got pretty close to me though, so I'm slightly spooked. A little bit spooked. Okay, I've never heard of that either. I might check it out then. A lot of ads on it. I mean, Crunchyroll is pretty bad as well. Like, they had 3 or 4 ads before each thing. 3 or 4 ads in the middle, and... I don't think it had stuff at the end. Maybe it did. I don't know. What's it like? Oh, it did have stuff at the end, like 1 minute to go before the end. I think they put an ad on it. But hey, if you're going to watch it for free, then they have to get the money somewhere, and ad revenue makes sense. Similar to how like Twitch has rolled out a lot of adverts. Yeah, but not like 6. Yeah, like Twitch. I guess I shouldn't bad speak the platform I'm on right now, but man, the 6 rolled back ads can get a little infuriating. But hey, if people start supporting on this channel, the time will come where I'll be rolling the 6 ads and I'll be thanking Mr. Bezos and, you know, all that. God damn, this peg has been the bane of my existence right now. I might actually lose this just because the refresh is being behind that peg every single time. Okay, I think I'm just going to roll with this and hope that I find a crit along the way. If I don't, this is really bad, but it's my highest damage output orb. Pumpkin Pie, you need to save me. Alright. There is no god. In Peglin, that is. Well, that's 999 damage, and I think that'll do for the end of the stream. God damn it. That boss I normally don't have problems with, but I maintain the refresh RNG on Crucible 9 when you know, by the time you drop the other refresh orb, because normally you start with 2 refreshes, 2 crits, and as you get harder and harder, it takes 1 away. But man, if that thing goes in a bad place, you just have such a bad time. I really should take a refresh orb just to deal with that. But anyway, thanks for everyone that has joined the stream. It's been great. I will also say goodbye to you YouTubers. See you later.